Hi guys, thanks for stopping by. This is Orchid. Today I'm going to show you a pantry door redesign. I recently remodeled my kitchen, and my kitchen has a short passageway leading out of it, the back of which is a closet with doors like this that I'm showing you. These are the usual louver doors. So my thought was to repurpose this space as a pantry. I have a very small family, so even though it's a small closet, it would be adequate for us. So my first job was to get those louver blades out. I have this tool that I got at Harbor Freight, and I use it using this blade to cut right up against the frame at one end of the louver blades. Once I cut those out, this is what it looked like. The pieces that were left over popped out very easily. I was a bit surprised myself. I thought these would have been glued in or something. On the other side, this is what it looks like. I simply had to just pull those out. Came out just as easily as the bits that were left back. Now my plan is to use plywood to replace the louvers. This is what we're normally familiar with, the very rough splintery type. But instead I opted for the more refined plywood that you see here. However, I did not use this thickness. I think I used the 1/2 inch thickness, and I found that at Lowe's, and they actually cut them to size for you. You just go in with your measurements. This is one of the doors with one piece of plywood already in. I'm going to show you now how I kind of secure that. First, I gave them measurements that would ensure a very snug fit. And then to make that fit even better, I use these tiny little nails and nail those in vertically to kind of secure that even more. The door also had a lip on the front there, so that helped tremendously. Now at the bottom, I'm just showing you how I put the nails in on the front area. I put 3 on both sides. Now I'm not concerned that they are showing because I had a plan to cover these. Now after that, simply sanded the doors, and to cover them I actually put moldings in. I went to Home Depot in the general purpose molding area and found molding that worked perfectly with this, and just cut them to size. So the door on the left is the one that has been completely sanded. The door on the right is obviously not yet sanded. Just giving you a close-up. Now the holes you see right there are where the prior pulls were. This is a sample of the molding I got at Home Depot. Now my plan was to simply paint these and rehang them, but then remembering how dark that space was, I thought it would be a good idea to put mirrors on the top panels to kind of reflect the light into that space. I actually found these mirrors at IKEA. They were the perfect fit across, however they were a little bit too tall, so I found a mirror cutting tool, and this is what I used to score the mirror, and then you simply tap it and that just snaps off very easily. Glue them on, painted the door, and this is what I ended up with, guys. I'm just gonna zoom in so you can get a closer look at it, showing you the lower portion that I kept solid. I only put the mirrors on top. I also had pulls left over from my kitchen remodel, so I just used those on, replaced them, the ones that were there prior, with these to kind of carry that theme throughout. My kitchen cabinets are also white, and I think the white will also help with reflecting light in that area as well. On a scale of 1 to 5 in terms of level of difficulty, I would probably give this a 3. Took me 2 days, but not 2 entire days, a couple of hours each day. The painting took the most time, I should say. I'm used to doing projects around the house, so I may be, simplifying this somewhat too much. But overall, this project cost me a little under $50, not counting the cost of the tools. I never account for the cost of tools because I can always use them again for other projects that I do around the house or for or with friends. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye now.